What should you do when the buy box gets suppressed on one of your listing? Or maybe you haven't purchased the lead yet. This is a lead that you are considering. Should you go into it knowing that the buy box is suppressed? I'm going to answer right now, yes, you should get into it. I'm making a lot of money on products where the buy box is suppressed. It's not a problem. Just things are a little bit different, and there's a few things that you should know, and this is what I'm going to discuss today. Before we start, we have a Discord server for this channel. Best place to reach out to me, best place to learn about Amazon, talk to other sellers. I always hanging out over there and like answering any of you guys' question you may have. Yeah, click the link in the description, join the Discord server, and let's talk over there. So let's get into this product. Let's get into the computer first. This is a product where the buy box is suppressed. So how can you see that? And what does that mean? So the buy box basically being suppressed, it means that as you can see on the right, there's just no buy box. So the small square where you can actually click add to cart or buy now is not visible. You need to click to see all the buying options. So let's do it like this. Here you go. You see all the buying options. You see that this product sells from this seller at this price, but Amazon has removed the buy box because they want to push you to lower the price. So you do not have to do this, but you should be aware that most default repricing rule will be set as default when the buy box is not, when there's no buy box, you will cut the price until you find the buy box again. Do not do that. Remove that option from your repricer. I have a whole video on repricing. We'll show right there. If I forget, remind me to put it over there. I have a whole set of rules for all, like my whole. I talk about in this video. I talk about my whole repricing like strategy. I give you my rules, so check out this video. Because the thing is that since there's no buy box, the person who is going to win, who's gonna get the sale is the one who has the cheapest price, right? So there's a few exceptions to that. So for example, if it's FBM versus FBA, you can be priced a little higher and people will choose to go with you because they get free shipping and stuff, and like it's faster. With the delivery date, it's gonna change the delivery date basically. But if like this is just an exception, but if like the lower price will get the buy box, right? Not the buy box, the lowest price will get the sale, because if you have multiple sellers, so on this listing there's only one seller, but if you have multiple sellers, like if you were to actually go yourself to this listing, you would choose the cheapest one, right? You would choose the first one that you see, because these will be ordered by price basically. As I said, the only thing that's going to differ is this. It's going to be the delivery date. So if you are Prime and you know they are FBM, you may still get the sale if you are $2 higher, $3 higher, but do not be scared of jumping on those listings. And worst case scenario, you know, with this listing, what you can actually look at is okay, if someone were to push down the price to where you could get the buy box again, if someone was to tank the price would probably go back to $59.99, right? And just look, if you're really scared and the buy box has been suppressed for not that long, just look at what price the buy box was there, and if it was selling like consistently, and it looks like it was. I don't know if it was selling because this listing is like 117,000 PSR, but just look at that and see if you're profitable, see if you feel comfortable. But what you will see most of the time is that the buy box has been suppressed for a long time and the price is pretty much steady. It may have gone down a little bit, but you can still make a lot of money on those listings. I'm making a lot of money on a lot of listings without the buy box. And the reason Amazon suppressed the buy box is that they want to pressure you to lower your price basically, because they saw somewhere else on the internet that this product was priced way cheaper, and they want you to set your price cheaper and stuff. So do not do it. Just go to my video on repricing, set your repricing rule to get the lowest price. If you want to have my exact repricing rules because I have multiple scenarios and I put my the repricing rules I put will depend on those different scenarios. I explain everything in the other video on repricing. Yeah, so just do that. Just switch your repricing rule. That's it. You can compete. There's a lot of products with the buy box suppressed that sells a lot. It does not mean anything. You should not be scared. There's a lot of great opportunities on product without the buy box. So yeah, you can jump on them, you can make a lot of money from them. And that's it for today. That was the video. As I said, you will need to change your repricing rules. Check my video on repricing rules. New video every day at 3 p.m. Join the Discord. I'll see you tomorrow. Check out these other videos, by the way.